Alright, this video will concern saving, renaming files, loading, things like that. So when you first come into Mindstorms, you're going to see the main screen with a whole bunch of robots on it, some quick start guides, some news, and the upper left-hand corner is where you're always going to want to go to start a new file. You can go to this plus mark up here. If you left-click it once, you'll be directed to a project tab. Now, the project tab is the overall name of the project, and then there's program tabs. So you can have individual programs within the project. The first thing you're going to want to do is rename the project name. So you're going to double click on it, or file, save project as rather, and just name it the name of what you want to do basically. So let's just say I want to make a movement project. I'm going to name it movement. And make sure you remember where you save this. So I've saved it on my desktop. You want to save it in your documents folder. Movement, save. That gets renamed. Now the programs haven't been renamed. If I double click those, maybe I want to do a program that moves in a square. So I want to do square. Then maybe I want to do one that goes in an S. So S move. I can add these however I want. Maybe I want to do one that says, move in a J shape. So J move. That's up to you how you want to name it. So I have 3 different programs here in my project. So the project's the overall tab, program is the smaller tab. Now, you can exit out hitting the X. You can add a whole other project by clicking this tab. So I can have a whole other project with my own subset of small programs over here. And if I were to put different things on the different project tabs, as I click between them, you will see that they're different. So big tabs, overall project, smaller tabs, overall programs within the project. And you go to File, Save Project to save these individual projects. It saves by projects. So let's say I exit this out and I want to load my file. When you come into Mindstorms, if you're loading a file, you can go up to File, Open Project, and you just find it on your computer. So notice I saved mine on my desktop, so I can see it. I named it Movement. There it is. I double click it. And look at that. I'm back with my 3 programs in my overall movement file. That's a little bit about how to open and save and rename files in Mindstorms.